What's good, people? What's good? Let's go. Let's go. Good morning. Good morning. I'll walk him down. Got that title back for being the first one in the building. First one today and yesterday. TJ Love Sports. What's good, bro? Swayville, what up? Ernie, what up? Some people I ain't gonna be able to get all your names now because I'm pushing. As y'all can see, I'm on the move. I'm on the move. I'm on the move. So you know what I mean. Hit that like button. It's on the top right end, man. Top right end. It, it's no games tonight, right? I think all the games start tomorrow. Boston and Cleveland start tomorrow. That's like a quick turnaround. That's a quick turnaround. I think Boston. I think it's a blowout. I think Cleveland. I think there was too much of a high game seven. To win a game seven and come back and go into game one series is tough. It's tough. So I think it's gonna be hard for them to bounce back the way they want to. I think their rhythm may come more in game two. So if I was them, I'd probably sit Jerry Allen in game one. Give him a couple more days rest. That way he could probably play on Thursday. Give him a few more days. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably just sit him. I don't think they're going to, I don't see them winning. I don't see them winning. And I'd rather him be a little more fully healthy. Because it's tough. But then again, sometimes Boston had a layoff. So it can work both ways. It can work both ways. Depends the temperature on the team. You know how they move it. Mister, what up, mister? Oh, he said we got two games today. Who played today, Ernie? Who played today? Because I know the Western Conference don't start, right? The Western Conference start? No, Indiana and New York play. I know that. Indiana and New York do play. And Minnesota and Denver? That's crazy. Minnesota and Denver be on game two. And Dallas and OKC ain't even start yet. Dallas and OKC ain't even start yet. And Minnesota and Denver be on game two. Who I like in those games? The Knicks is at home. Who I like? I'm going to have to take the Knicks. I think the Knicks may win. I'm going to have to take the Knicks at home. I think that Garden crowd going to go crazy. So I like the Knicks and I like Denver tonight. I like the Knicks and Denver tonight. So if anybody betting, I take Denver and Knicks. Because then I look at it like this. Denver, I don't see Denver losing two games at home. So if y'all betting, don't, for all you guys that's betting, do not sit there and look at it like, oh man, like Minnesota, this and that, which is good, but Denver is still a good team. I'm seeing people talk about 5 games because they lost or they're in trouble, they lost 1 game. You best believe they the heart of the champions. They coming out smoking. Them guys coming out smoking. They coming out with that sense of urgency, and Minnesota gonna get tested. They Jokic, them guys coming out today. They mind you, this their second game at home. They not go down 2-0 going to Minnesota and to be going down to Minnesota 0-2. So if you're betting, man, I think the smart bet, don't bet with your emotions and look at it like, oh man, the odds say Denver. The odds say Denver not gonna lose. The world champs not gonna lose 2 games in they building in a row. So if you want to put your money on that and the Knicks is at home. You know, Knicks is short-handed though. Out Bogdanovich and Randall, they're kind of short. I mean, you know, up front. And I don't think they're gonna have an answer for Siakam. See, that's the thing. I don't think they're gonna have an answer for Siakam. I think Siakam gonna have his way. And Halliburton, he hasn't been that stellar. But I kind of like the Knicks rolling off their emotion. But it's gonna be tough though. It's gonna be tough. Prime time, what up? Said, what up? I'll be able to read some. Sweezy, what up? I'll be able to read some of you guys' comment when I pull over. But right now, you know, when I touch a light, man, I had back-to-back lights. Said Knicks playing with heart, yeah. Zaytoon said, Kareem, who you like to see as our coach? I'd love to see Mark Jackson. I would love to see. I think Mark Jackson makes sense in every which way it is. Every which way it is, Mark Jackson makes sense. Because some people say, oh, don't hire a new coach. Okay, look at all the coaches that's there. You don't want to get Coach Bud because I don't see LeBron meshing with him. It's Cut Bowl. Is Coach Bud is a good coach? Yes, but we can't look at it. We have to start looking at things like this. It's LeBron James. We got to. We can't look at it as, oh yeah, just thought names just because. I don't see them coaches like Coach Bud. I don't see them really meshing with Bron. Bron had to pretty much have a history with you. I don't know if Bud and Bron gonna coexist. I don't know that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see coach like Bud and Kenny Atkinson's, guys like that. Now, as far as guys with experience, I can see Mark Jackson. I can see Mark Jackson. Him and LeBron communicating. Mark Jackson's a good coach. We know that. He's a good motivator. He's a good motivator. And then Mark Jackson type of coach that, you know what I mean, even the 12th man on the team, he get in the game, he think he's good. And you need that. You need that. I just think he know what he's doing. He's a veteran coach. He ain't a super, he's not like, you don't look at Mark Jackson like you look at a Terry Stotts, guys like those, like, and Coach Bud, that they veteran. Them guys got like 20 years in the game. Mark Jackson technically is not like a veteran coach like that. He never been assistant, and I think he was only a head coach for like 4 years. So technically, he's not like a coach like a savvy vet like Stott and Coach Bud and things like that. He's not that. You know, it seemed like he coached before, he has experience, but he's not like a crafty vet like that. So he's still fresh. He only coached one team, so you only got that to go off. He coached about 3 or 4 years. How many years Mark Jackson coached? I want to say 3, maybe 4. Somebody put in the comment section how many years Mark Jackson coached, because he never was assistant coach. So his experience is not long like that. Somebody put in the comment section how many years Mark Jackson coached. Hit that like button. The like button's on the top right. The 3 dots. Hit the like button. So yeah, it's kind of tough. So that's why I said Mark Jackson to me make all the sense in the world. Yeah, he makes all the sense in the world to me. Greg Brown, what up? Superb, what up? said, get off your phone. I think I could probably find something down here. It should block off the streets. Damn, 2011 to 2014, as I said, Darvin got just amount of the same. Well, Mark went, yeah, Darvin got just about the same coaching experience now. As I said, Mark Jackson don't got that long coaching experience like that. Like people like a veteran head. I don't look at Mark Jackson like a veteran head coach. He only was with one organization, and he ain't even been that long. He probably only got out of them years. He probably only coached probably like 20 different players. He probably only coached about 20 different players in that time span. 20, you know what I'm saying? So he's not like he's still kind of like a fresh coach if you ask me. Wow. He said, Greg Brown said, Jason Kidd just got a contract extension. Yo, these teams ain't playing. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. When you put together LeBron and the Lakers, and they say we want this person, LeBron and the Lakers getting people paid. Cause I ain't gonna lie, I don't think that the Clippers would have been so quick to re-sign Ty Lue. I'm being honest. Jason Kidd, yes. Dallas normally they don't like move. Mark Cuban don't like that. He don't like moving around coaches. He done said that plenty of times. Rick Carlisle been there forever. A lot of times they went first round. It was never a peep that Rick Carlisle was gonna lose his job. They love it. It is that him and Luka start bumping heads, and Rick Carlisle said he need a fresh start. But the Lakers getting people paid. Even though, like I said, Jason Kidd would have probably got to do anyway. I don't know if it'd have been right now. Because how many years J Kidd, somebody tell me how many years J Kidd got on his deal. Tell me how many years J Kidd had left on his deal. Because how long he only been in Dallas like 2 years, right? Somebody tell me how long Jason Kidd been coaching Dallas. I want to say 2 years. I want to say 2 years. How long Jason Kidd been at Dallas? He got 1 year left on his deal. Yeah, he ain't been there that long. He had 1 year left. That's why I said I don't think they'd have did it this early. If it wasn't for the Lakers, what they trying to do, they like, you know what? I definitely believe they had plans on signing J Kidd. I'm not gonna sit there and say like they wasn't looking at J Kidd. I definitely think they's gonna sign J Kidd. But I think that that deal probably would have waited to the summer But they like, we don't want to. We got something good going on. We got a matchup that we feel good about in OKC. We think we could do it. And like I said, a lot of teams, I said in the beginning of the year, a lot of teams feel they can win. This is not like back in the days. Teams feel they can win. Teams feel they can win. So I definitely think they gave him that extension now because they don't want to hear that Laker noise and distract. And they every day they have to talk about him going to the Lakers. That was a swift move right there. Yeah, team definitely will block it. God's favorite, what up, bro? My boy God's favorite in the building. Um, PGH Big Dog in the building. Mr. McKinney in the building. Chess in the building. King Hudson in the building. Judah Raza in the building. Yeah, I definitely listen. The Lakers got that boy paid, man, right now, because he's going to, like I said, they still would have gave it to him, but they're not smart. They don't want, because long as he has that 1 year and that contract not signed, it would have been a chance where it'd have been a situation like, yo, look, we Lakers want him. They asking questions every time. So what you think about the Lakers team up with LeBron? Jason Kidd can say much as he want. Yo, I'm here to coach the Mavericks. He can say that. I'm here. My commitment with Dallas. Da da da. I'm not thinking about the Lakers, but they still gonna ask him questions. Now that he signed, they ain't gonna him in a sense asking him. He said Lakers shouldn't speak on who they want. Wicked Gems, what up, bro? Yo, Dallas and the Clippers jump right on it with extensions. They jump right on it with extensions. KJ, what up? They not playing. LA Sports Live, what up, bro? They not playing. They like, man, we're gonna give you your extension before you even go to OKC. They said, man, sign this before you even go to OKC. And I know he like, 'cause what they could have did, check this. He would have definitely probably had to wait to probably like August or something. They probably would have did that deal to August. There wouldn't have been no rush. They like, man, do this now. So Lakers rumors will keep going until JJ get a job. Yeah, Mavs ain't playing. Because it's smart. You don't want that. You don't want that. They keep talking about a job in your interviews. That would have happened. During every time a press conference, they'd have kept talking about JK going to the Lakers. Heating up. They start saying, oh, Lakers this, Lakers that. Do I think D'Lo? The thing with D'Lo, I'm pretty sure he got probably a decent agent. You have a good agent, he gonna do some things. He not his agent right now is looking at other teams. He don't want a chance of him, D'Lo, picking up that option at 18 million and then the Lakers trading him somewhere and the fit don't be right. Nick T said Elder is wrong by Ham not getting fired. He said Mike Greenberg should have stayed in Mike and Mike. See, that's the thing happens. I ain't gonna lie. People when they get successful, it always Mike and Mike was a good show. That they fit each other. It was just a good show just to watch. You know what I'm saying? And you know, he started smelling his flowers. They said it was more on Greenberg. And so he wanted his own show, and that's why he started that. And Golick just retired. Golick, like, I'm not going to deal with all that. Golick just retired, but it was a good show, and that's the problem. It's like people always, I want to do something different. I want to do this. I want to do that, and it's not the same. That show is not the same. Mike and Mike definitely was better. Yeah, he stabbed Mike Golick in the back. Yup. He said Lakers like to have extension. I mean, attention. They know they was getting Ty Lue or JK. I agree with you. I don't think the Lakers never was going to get them. I think now. I really think that now. If Ty Lue, I'm thinking this. I'm thinking if Darvin Ham, if the Lakers never fired Darvin Ham, just waited, I think, and there was no rumblings about Darvin Ham losing his job, it wouldn't surprise me with the Clippers. I don't know if the Clippers is totally sold on Ty Lue. Yeah, you're right, Greg Brown. You're right. They said they only gave him 1 more year extension. So he got 2 years left on his deal. Good Food Records, what up? Said AD needs to step up. Said Lakers put fear on us. They do, especially you got the Lakers, then you got LeBron. Yo, Johnny Smith. Yo, bro was we had he's online all day, yo. King David was online, and I was asking where you was at, Johnny Smith. He said you could hit his Instagram, but you wasn't online. LA Sports Live. Go subscribe to LA Sports Live. He have a great channel. LA Sports Live, great channel. Yeah, Lakers definitely like to break news. They definitely like to do that. Nike Mark, what up? That knowledge in the building. Steph for the win. Andrew Bennett. We had all the guys. We had a great live last night. Tremendous live last night. Go back and check it. Rondo won't be no head coach. So I'm letting y'all know that now. Don't even start even asking if Rondo gonna be a head coach. That won't happen. Assistant, yeah. I don't know. He was out there last night, and I was on live. So his Instagram, I think, is I don't even know his. I don't know about heart. I had to log off. He want to make sure you ain't no troll, Johnny Smith. He want to make sure you ain't trolling him. He want to make sure you're not trolling him. He may come on, but you have to just stick around for a while. He out. It's early out in LA right now. It's like 5 in the morning in LA. That's true. Greg Brown, they don't wait. They definitely listen to fans. You could tell Lakers coaches and everybody listen to fans the way they react to stuff. He said the guards ain't nothing defensively. Yeah, Andrew, I definitely could see him as a reserve, definite. I mean, as assistant coach, I mean, I'm sorry. Let's get the likes of hit that. It's on the corner, the top right with the three buttons. He said, he said, did they stop Elder Shady Pastor yet? Pastor Dow, I don't know. I ain't nah. Pastor Dow still moving and grooving. I be seeing him still pop up. He's still active. He's a Darvin overused his timeout. He said Pastor Dow's wild. Yeah, he a wild boy. He's definitely a wild boy. And now he ain't slowing down. Yo, he ain't slowing down. I'll give you that. He not. And Greg Brown, you right about that. You gotta the truthfulness is golden. It's golden. It's golden. That's why I say Gilbert and them for the next season, because they always takes a break. After this season, next year Gilbert and them had to switch it up. They can't do the same what they've been doing. Or I think it's gonna hurt their show. Cause now it's like it's fun. Cause one thing about basketball fans, it's cool. We like to laugh, but most of it had to be. You have to mix the fun part in it, the laughing and the joking and the trolling and stuff. But you have to know how to um, go get right to the business part of it. You have to get right to the business part, and I think that gonna hurt Gilbert if the show stays like that. Because right now it's still fresh. This second season, let McCann's be McCann's, but him just oh keep taking LeBron James side on everything. LeBron don't do no wrong. It's gonna hurt Gilbert's show. It's gonna hurt Gilbert's show. Gilbert right now, he got the rest of. He can continue troll. He could be himself, but he had to start calling it how it is. He can't all the time. Oh, because the guy from Europe, you want to talk negative by a European player, but a all-star American player, you stay away from. You can't do that. You can't do that. Johnny Smith said Pastor Dow know him. He said Gil don't have no serious bone in his body. He's the only real ones. Legler, Jay Williams. Yeah, Jay Williams keep it real. Legler, Jay Williams, and Perkins. Yeah, Perkins. That's why Perkins. You see, Perkins. People don't realize Perkins is moving up in people's eyes. People don't realize that, but Perkins is really planting his feet in this media game. Kendrick Perkins is really planting his feet in his media games because he's not pro player. He's not pro player. See, that's the thing why I think that's helping him. He's not pro player, or it's a player, or I'm a former player, so I got to rock with the players. He don't do that. Kendrick Perkins, he be calling these guys out, and just because they players and with that, he calling them out, and he moving up in the ranks. That's why I said all that butt kissing, and you don't have to do that. Oh, it's about Elder, okay. He said, he said there's enough anti-Bron shows. Gil is hot. and now he's with Nightcap. He said he always thought Jason Wayne's a pure cornball. Hey yo, he said he thought he's a pure cornball. But see, that's the thing. See, you have to. One thing you have to know at the end of the day, people wants basketball. That's why people here in the first place. They're not here for you to be the comedian. See, that's what people I think get it mixed up. You have to understand, and you always have to think every day. Okay, why is these people here? Like you guys here, y'all here for that. I can troll and be a clown. Uh, sometimes I might could give y'all a few minutes of that, but at the end of the day, you guys really here for the basketball, and that's where a lot of times these guys go wrong. Like I said, I love it all. I watch so many guys NBA because I like stories, and Jeff T do a great job. He always referencing a story, and that's what we want to hear. It's fresh. We don't know about these things. We're not in them locker rooms. So when he sit there and say, "Yo," when Jeff T tell a story, no matter what it is, any story we gonna like and appreciate. It doesn't matter. It don't have to be funny. It don't have to be juicy. This is a story. It could be a basic story. You'd be like, yo, oh man, those two guys as teammates, they was like Beavis and Buttheads. Yo, I remember we had this game over here, and this guy ain't played. They always together. Them guys. It could be something simple like that. That you could tell like a story about two good guys, the teammates, they always roll together. Like, yo, if you argue with one of them, the other one's gonna jump in. It could be something like that. We're gonna love it. We're gonna love it. It don't have to be juicy. Oh, yo, he fought and he did this. Yo, they always had to play on the plane together. They always had every time they share a seat next to each other. Yo, even when we take the team pictures, they next to each other. Yo, it could be something small like that. He says definitely anti LeBron channels. He said ticket obsessed with Bron. He likes Skip Bayless and them. Brainwash. He said does pay well. He said no. Anthony Mason has some. He said ticket obsessed with LeBron. LeBron is at the end of the day, LeBron is a cash cow. Like that's why I said we can't. You got to keep it real. LeBron is a cash cow all the way around the board. Like Skip Bayless, he had to talk about LeBron. He's a cash cow. Like LeBron James, let me tell you how cash cow LeBron is. If you pro LeBron and you start a YouTube channel, you pro LeBron and you have some basic knowledge and you know how to quote his numbers, know his numbers the back of the mind, how many All-Star games, how many years he been in the league, how many turnovers he had. You may just know, let's say if you know 70% of what LeBron accomplishment by heart. Like you could just dialogue about his accomplishments. And you pro LeBron, your subscribers gonna go like this. If you pro LeBron, ain't wavering, I don't care, LeBron can't do no wrong, your channel go like this. If you come out with an anti-LeBron channel, like not showing any love, going at him, you could blow up the same way. You could blow up the same way. Yeah, you blow up the same way. LeBron, like I say, he moves the needle. And then if you a guy that just call it how it is, it's like you stuck in the middle. They be like, pick a side, pick a side. They tell you pick a side. He said Bron Thompson is mid as hell. Yeah, it's like pick a side. Like that middle stuff, it don't work. He said Bron had zero backbone. Yeah, it's definitely because Bron give you a lot of talking points. He said Pockenham kept. Yo, y'all seen Bryce James had a picture of Arthur. Arthur is a cartoon character. He had a picture of Arthur with his hands in his pocket, like Ham. LeBron James' son Bryce. Yo, that was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard not to like Ant-Man. It's hard not to like Ant-Man because he go up in you. See, Ant-Man is the definition of the type of player I like. Like he goes up in you. Ant-Man goes, he's not playing. He going up in you. He challenges. So I guarantee y'all, if they beat the Clippers, I mean, if they beat the Nuggets, I guarantee you, whoever he playing that next round, he gonna say something to get him going. He gonna say something because he got himself going with Kevin Durant, you know. He don't ain't gonna go, he ain't gonna make it long and drawn out. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something about them. It's gonna be if it's Dallas or OKC. That's like I said. I'm gonna do get back for LeBron. He said that not so much that he loved LeBron like that. He said that to get some talking points, the self motivation. Now I got to go out there and play. Correct, Andrew Bennett. You're right. Correct. You're right. That guy's something special because he goes hard. And Shea a bad dude too. Shea it's gonna be a war. Shea is a bad dude, man. Shea on attack mode. And I can see Jalen Williams gonna try to go at Luca. He gonna go at Luca. You know, Luca too strong for him. Ain't gonna get the best of him, but he gonna try Luca. They probably put Luke Dort. They got a couple guys that gonna throw at him. Oh, I know it was something I meant to say. I knew it was something I meant to say. Yesterday I meant to say this a couple days ago. Now, remember I always say anytime you losing or in the playoffs, you got to try different things. Remember, I always said that in the playoffs, you got to try all hands on deck. You got to make a change. You have to make adjustments. Find somebody in there that may give you that shot in the arm. Remember, I said that. And look, PJ, they started PJ Tucker. They started PJ Tucker. I ain't see that. Well, Tom Brady, Julius Element in them. I ain't see it. I heard some of it today when he talked about Kim Kardashian on the radio. They played it on the radio. So Jay Williams gonna be in foul trouble every. Yeah, Luca gonna go at him, but they probably start Luke Dort on him. I think they probably put Luke Dort on. I don't know how to. That's gonna be weird. They got a small lineup, and with Dallas, see, they didn't take advantage of that. See, with Dallas, it's gonna be different. That small lineup, they're gonna miss Maxi Kleber too. The Con Air, you like that Con Air shit, right? That was crazy. Where Aaron at? Hey King, if you think they sweep at Denver, you crazy. Boston at 5, it won't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. 5 or 6. Yeah, that Con Air was bugged out, man. That little girl, she's combing the little girl hair. She looking at him like that. She said, "Are you sick?" He said, "Yeah." Yo, that was a funny. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That part there was funny, man. Everybody running around doing. He go right to the kid, serial killer. He said Minnesota not using a 3 guard lineup like Scam did. Ant-Man and the 4. Yeah, I have to see him first. He had to pop up. It don't work like that. Aaron know what he had to do. He had to pop up first. He said, JK look like he know what he doing. Judah Ryder said this Dallas or Boston this year. I definitely think Boston coming out the East. Boston had no. I don't think Boston gonna go 7 in this whole Eastern Conference. I don't think they're not going 7 with Cleveland. I like them in 5, maybe 6. But I think Cleveland just would have gave him a better chance because you got a guy who getting you 30 in Donovan, and you got you got lob threats, you got bigger team, and with Dallas and OKC gonna be war, but I like Dallas because I think that them guys gonna go right at him with lobs, Lively and Gafford. Then you got Pete. They gonna miss Kleber though. They gonna miss Kleber because Kleber blocks. Kleber's decent defensively too. They gonna miss him. But then you got he said ticket video said Draymond got caught doing what? He said he don't trust Boston. I ain't saying win a champ. I just don't see. I don't trust them. I don't see them teams beat. They don't like Boston. Not gonna make the stupid mistakes Philadelphia did. They not. How long? Hold on. How long Porzingis out? How long Porzingis? That means a lot. Now, if he's out, I don't think Al Horford can hold down that center spot. And Luke Cornett. The Knicks will punk Boston. That's his thumbnail. Oh, okay. He out the whole series? Hold up. Porzingis out the whole series? Could somebody confirm that top notch? He said Porzingis out the whole series. That's gonna be big for them. Cause that's a potential 20-point score out your lineup. That's a guy big and blocking shots down there. And now you facing the Cleveland team. You got the shot blockers, especially Jaron Allen come back. You got that. It can make it rough if Porzingis not there. Now I wanted Orlando to lose. Cleveland will give Boston a better chance than Orlando. Orlando young, they make their mistakes. Cleveland more, they got more guys gonna put pressure offensively. I ain't want Orlando to play Boston. At least with Cleveland, if Jared Allen there, Boston ain't getting no second shots. Now you don't got Porzingis. Them guys can be big down there. Then you got guys like Donovan and Garland, where on the guard position they're gonna do their part. They can get you 20 and 30. They get you 30. I don't trust their consistency like that, Orlando, like I do Cleveland. Yeah, he always do that. You believe Knicks got Celtics number? It's hard. I just think to beat a good team, you're not gonna win. What it's hard. You got a guy like Bogdanovich out, and then a guy like Julius Randle. It's gonna be hard for the Knicks. Correct. They're gonna have to carry. Because Drew Holiday not offensively, he's not like that. Drew Holiday offensively not like that. Dirk White is sometimey. And now you got Al Horford. You just have to watch and make sure he don't get hot. Because sometimes he'll get hot, knock down threes. Yeah, I'm about to get back with you guys, man. Yeah, they definitely gonna have to carry them. But I like tonight. I like the Knicks and I like Denver. I like Knicks and Denver tonight. He said I set my Wolves a year away from the finals. Yeah, Boston gonna be in the finals. I know a lot of Laker fans don't like Boston, but it'd be shocked. So I'm looking at the teams that's left. The Knicks don't have no depth. They do not beating them with five guys and stuff like that. Philadelphia, Boston, a much better IQ team than Philadelphia. Knicks and Boston definitely be a good matchup. I like that. Said Joker don't need another ring. Getting that other ring, that back-to-back ring means a lot. That would put him. It would change things. It would. If he get that ring, man, it that looks good. Back-to-back, it don't look like, it shows some dominance. Yeah, he wants that back-to-back ring. Once you have like two rings, it's like it's just different. I definitely start the more and more at Greg Brown. It definitely looked like JJ gonna be the coach. I just think that the Lakers, with the Lakers, I honestly think this. I think the Lakers knew they had no shot at Ty Lue and J Kidd. I think the Lakers knew all along they had no shot. They just throwing out them names. They're trying to reflect from like JJ Redick is automatic. Cause I don't, me personally, this is what I'm saying. It's hard for me to see Coach Bud because I know this is LeBron James type of hire, and LeBron James gonna have all his prints all on this hire. So I don't see Coach Bud. I don't see Kenny Atkinson. I don't see it. I heard a lot of people yesterday talk about Rick Adams' son. I don't know. I doubted him because he never was a head coach. Mark Jackson, he always getting a bad rap. So I don't see being Mark Jackson. Lakers interviewed Mark Jackson already. I don't know if the Lakers ready to do that. Terry Stotts, I don't see it. I think it's going to be JJ Redick. I think the Lakers may wait till like June. There's no rush for them. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, I think they're going to wait till like June, maybe around the 10th or something, and then they'll do it. I don't see the Lakers making the hire anytime soon. I think they're going to let people speculate, and eventually it's going to die down with the JJ Redick thing. And then when they hire him, it's going to be like, all right, well, forget it. I'm going to give your little brother a shout out, Liz. Liz Ben. Shout out, man. Shout out to Liz Ben. Greg Brown said 2 weeks. He said Lakers hired Dwayne Casey. I doubt it. Because I don't think the Lakers would have fired Darvin if LeBron ain't going to have no real say. That's why I think this hire, it has to fit LeBron James. It has to. I don't think they'd have got rid of Darvin. If they're going to stand on their square, I don't see them hiring no Dwayne Casey. I definitely think it's JJ Redick. You think in 2 weeks? I don't know if it's gonna be that soon. They might not care to do it in 2 weeks. I think like they said, time heal all wounds. I think it's gonna be a situation like that. Where they just trying to kill some time and let things die down. Unless a major story hit, I can see the Lakers probably doing it then, but I definitely think it's JJ. All signs point to JJ Redick. They're pointing to him because I don't see nobody else. Now if it was a situation where it wasn't just about LeBron James, then I'd be like, who knows? He said JJ know it all, players that hate him. Said Steve Nash too much of a night. See, that's the thing, because I'm glad you spoke on that. Because I'm glad you mentioned that about Steve, when you said about Steve Nash. You said, see, the thing was, because people was comparing Steve Nash to JJ Redick, they were saying that Kevin Durant wanted Steve Nash, and now look, that was a bad hire in JJ Redick. The difference between, to me, the difference between JJ Redick and Steve Nash, JJ Redick, to me, seemed like he more, I ain't gonna say knowledgeable, but he seems like he cared more. JJ Redick seems more like he gonna get his hands dirty and he loves it. Like he gonna do what it takes to grow. Steve Nash seemed more casual about it. JJ seemed like he more loved the situation more so than Steve Nash. Like he more into it. Like I think he'd be a better coach than Steve Nash because Steve Nash is more like a casual. Like he didn't really care. Yeah, let me do coaching. Like all right, now he probably won't even want to be another coach. Like Steve Nash didn't seem like he was really into it with me. So I think JJ has more Yeah, his success will depend on the coaching staff. Yeah, he hired a good coaching staff. He says he's gonna be kissing JJ. That probably already in the mix. LeBron probably like, yo, just bring Phil Handy. I think Phil Handy be there. I think Rondo be there. Um, and I think they're gonna have he could pick a veteran coach. They're gonna tell him may have one or two veteran coaches, one or two veteran coaches, and then he can round out his staff. I think it'd be Tim Legler, Rondo, um, a veteran head coach, and then I don't know about Kevin Garnett. I think Rondo and Phil Handy. He definitely know basketball. Let's not see. I'm not. I would never do that. Like, be like he don't know what he's doing. He definitely know the game. I listen to him and Tim Legler all the time. I like what I'm seeing for them. I think him probably get job down the line. Not now. I don't think him get a job anytime soon. I mean, I don't think he get a job this year. Yeah, but the Lakers fired the whole coaching staff. But if JJ Redick want to hire him, he still can get hired. The coach can still hire him. Hit that like button on the top right with the three dots. I'll be back.